Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to my channel. So I love playing chess online. So I'm mostly spending my time on chess.com and Chess. But on occasions, I do like to play on actual chessboard. And I have to say, when you play on a real chessboard with real pieces, it's a different feeling. When you hold these pieces in your hand, you get a different feeling. So today I want to talk about this really nice wooden chessboard. This is from a company called A&A Chess, and this is a full wooden chess set, and I really like this chess set. That's why I'm talking about this here. So first of all, this is solid wood. This is not some fake plastic business, and these pieces, they are also made from wood, and they are they have a heavy bottom and they are magnetic. So if you put it here, see, it won't topple, which is really nice. And they have weight to it, so that makes it really nice. And this is also a container, so I will show that later in the video how you can put the pieces back. So this kind of becomes like a travel set, because this is almost like a suitcase. You can close it and then you can take it with you wherever you want. First, let me talk about the pieces here. So let's start with the king. So as you can see, this king is really nicely carved out. This is all wood, so no plastic business here, and it looks gorgeous. This is the black one. I really like the design. They have put a lot of effort into carving this out. And on the bottom there is a weight, and you have this green thing. I believe there is a magnet underneath, and this wooden surface underneath also, I'm sure there is some kind of metal layer, because this sticks and it does not, see, even if you like tilt it, it's not going to fall, which is really nice. Next, let's take a look at the queens. Very nicely carved out. This is like very intricate details. This is not some plastic molding. This is wood. So somebody actually spent time filing this. So it looks gorgeous. By the way, the price and all the details I will put in the description below. The price does vary, so please check the links in the video description if you are interested in checking out this. And next, let's take a look at the knights. Look at these knights. I appreciate this, attention to detail, high quality carving on wood. This looks so nice, right? This is something, this tactile feeling when you grab the knight in your hands, and when you make the move, when you jump your knight like this, it feels very different, man, from clicking, when you're playing online and you are just clicking your mouse. The feeling is very different. Okay, so these are our knights, and then finally let me show you the bishops. So look at the bishop. Look at its head. There is that slit here, and it looks very nice. Same with the black piece. And yeah, I forgot to show the rooks also. So let's take a look at the rook. Classic design of the rook. Let's also take a look at the pawns. So the pawns are also really nice. So all the pieces are magnetized, and they all have solid weight underneath it. Let's take a look at the board here. So this is our board, and you can, if you turn it around, you see the space for all the pieces here. So this is very nicely done here. So you can put your pieces. You can start with your king here. So you can put your pieces here like this. And when you're all done, you can close it, and there is this nice latch here. So like I was saying, right, this looks like those vintage suitcase that maybe your grandpa had. So this has all the vintage feeling, right? This looks very, look at this quality of this. This is all wood, by the way. No plastic business here. Looks very nice, very, very high build quality. So again, this is A&A Chess wood chess set. The price and all the other details, guys, check the link in the video description below. I don't have the exact pricing details right now with me. So you're getting 34 magnetic chess pieces. You get 2 extra queens. So here are your 2 pairs of queens, and that way if in a game your pawn promotes to a queen, you have your 2 queens. The odds of you having 3 queens on the board is very little, but if that is the case, then you will have to use something else, because you only get 2 queens per color. But I think this should suffice for most folks. And I also forgot to mention the size of the king. So this is a 3-inch king. So if you compare the king with the queen here, let's take the queen. So the king is little taller. It's 3 inches. This length is 3 inches. So these are not tiny pieces. They are actually quite good. So my fingers are very large, guys. I have a very large hand, and here is the king. So it's 3-inch. So when you open the box here and when you turn it around, it becomes your chessboard, and there is no wobbling here because this is perfectly flat. And that is also something that I've seen some cheaper boards where they kind of, it's not balanced, so it kind of wobbles. Here I have it on a wooden table, and as you can see, there is no wobbling, and even the center, there is no, this hinge is not giving in. So it's not like, let me show you like this. Maybe you will get a better idea. So as you can see, it's perfectly straight. Perfectly straight. There is no bending here. So while playing chess, if you are OCD like me, it's not going to annoy you. Like, I'm sure most people won't care, but for me, if my chessboard has to be perfectly smooth and perfect, like if there is little bit of inclination or some kind of like bending or something, it annoys me a lot. So my concentration is lost if I play chess like that. You also get this booklet, which I didn't even bother to open, but apparently this tells you the official rules of chess, and you get a fancy card here. So if you like collecting stuff, I guess you will cherish this. But in the age of internet, it's kind of funny to see a booklet which tells you how you are supposed to play chess. So let me know, guys, if you prefer playing chess on your computer, or do you occasionally play chess on an actual chessboard with real chess pieces, preferably wooden chess pieces, nice big size, magnetized, and not going to wobble, and it has weight underneath. What is your preference? Let me know. I will be honest with you, mostly I play online chess, but I have been teaching chess to my kids, and I am able to hold their attention if I am teaching them on an actual chessboard as opposed to online. If I sit in front of the computer, my kids get distracted. But if I teach them on a chessboard, it seems to work better. So that's one thing that I have learned. So if you have kids, or if you're trying to teach chess to kids, give it a shot using an actual chessboard with actual pieces. So anyway, that's it for today, guys. I hope you liked this video. If you have any questions or comment, drop them in the comment section below, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.